Hello, let's do Wordle number 1305 for Tuesday, January 14th. Yesterday's word was cloak. Got it in two. All right. I was gonna say like an A-C-K-Y, but there's no K. So the C, I feel like we're gonna do like an A-C-E then. Because I'm just thinking about what we're doing with that C. We're not starting with C, and we don't do CK, so CE is gonna be extremely common. Trace is available, and Trace is a really good guess in general. It's a good starter, so let's try that. I know it has, it's already been Trace, so that wasn't going to be the answer, but I don't think I was going to get it in two anyway. So better to get good letters. So the C does end up there, but the A doesn't end up next to it. So it's not the Atch trap. We checked the T. We could still end in CH, but it's much harder when it's not TCH. I don't think we're gonna end in CS because that would have been pulled out of the answer list. CH feels like our best hope here, but it's not actually that easy to end in CH. Really want to do the Atch trap. Can't do RCH. There's not like an AICH or something, or I mean, I could start with A. I don't know how much that helps me. What else can I do? This is a weird formation. A and then C. Okay, what are we doing? I mean, I could do a CS word just if there is one, just to try to get. Ooh, we have NCH, ranch. Come on, there's got to be another one other than ranch. We can't do ranch. There's no R. I mean, we could, but it wouldn't be the answer. Banch, manch, nanch, danch. How is there not anything but ranch? Can't even repeat a letter. Nanch, hanch. What about fancy? I didn't think about why, but fancy is good. And that was the answer. I wouldn't be surprised if that was our only word left, actually. But let's find out. All right, let's check with the bot. Interesting. I told you Trace was good. All right, cloak. We got the C and the A. It's suggesting brace instead of trace. That's really interesting. That it wants that B over the T. Maybe it's trying not to get into the Atch trap, though. Because if we get that T, then suddenly we're in the Atch trap. And that is not ideal. So the B gets rid of batch without getting us in the Atch trap. All right, well, I did trace, and it wasn't the Atch trap anyway. So we get the C in place and the A yellow. Okay, there were four words left. Fancy, Nancy, saucy, and yucca. So they all had a Y. Yucca, I think, might be one of those mistake ones that got into the answer list when it shouldn't have in this bot. But anyway, it's suggesting fancy or Nancy. Makes sense to me. The N third will tell you whether it's saucy or not. And the Y last will tell you if it's yucca or saucy. Although I don't think we should be considering yucca. So anyway, I want a 50-50 on the best possible guesses, or I would say a 1 in 3, because I don't know what yucca is. Cool. So I got a little bit lucky, but not as lucky as you'd think. A lot of unlikelies, probably. I was gonna say probably a bunch that end in S, but actually not that many. Interesting. So Ganch would have been allowed. I didn't think about the AUCA, AUCY, because I just thought of the Y and fancy popped out. Anyway, from cloak, it does brace, which should get a very similar result. The C in place, the A not. Well, okay, so getting the T in my case was better because I wasn't worried about getting stuck in the Atch trap. So we still have, oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, without the T, we haven't eliminated the Atch trap. So we've got watch, match, hatch. So it goes with hanch or match or patch or what. It goes right into the Atch trap. I don't want to guess hanch because it's tied with words that could be the answer. So, what did we get here? What was the answer again? It was fancy. So now we're down to fancy, Nancy, saucy. So we have a 1 in 3 to get in 4. Otherwise, we get it in 5. So I beat the bot because I wasn't worried about the Atch trap. Let's look at Saleh, though. It's still going to be, it's going to eliminate the Atch trap right away. So we're fine with that. The A's in place. Fancy has nothing else. So it's going to go with Carney, which has a lot of words from fancy. So now it's Fancy or Nancy again. 50-50, 3 or 4. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do?